Hey Wallet Hubbers! Today we'll be talking about the Capital One Spark Cash Select for Business credit card. If you want a quick overview, there are 5 things you really need to know about this popular business credit card. First, the Capital One Spark Cash Select card is a top-tier business rewards credit card. That's especially true if you're a fairly low spender who prefers cash back to miles and points. Second, the Spark Cash Select card gives unlimited 1.5% cash back on all purchases. That could save many small business owners thousands of dollars per year. Third, Capital One Spark Cash Select often runs promotions that give new cardholders an initial rewards bonus and/or low introductory APRs. But those are limited time offers and are not always around. And fourth, the Capital One Spark Cash Select card has no annual fee, so you won't feel pressure to use it just to get your money's worth. Fifth, you'll need at least good credit to qualify for the Capital One Spark Cash Select, which probably won't come as a surprise. But what may surprise you is the fact that your personal credit standing matters a lot more than your company's credit when it comes to business card approval. That's the short story. You can learn more or apply for the Capital One Spark Cash Select business credit card online by clicking the button here. But if you still have questions, I've got you covered there too. For example, how does Capital One Spark Cash Select compare to Capital One Spark Cash? In a nutshell, Spark Cash has better rewards than Spark Cash Select, but charges an annual fee. As a rule of thumb, you should seriously consider applying for the Spark Cash Select card if you plan to charge less than $1,600 per month to your card. It's also common for small business owners to wonder how much employee cards will cost. Employee cards are free with Capital One Spark Cash Select for Business. Plus, you get to earn rewards on your employees' business spending and set individual spending limits for each employee. You might also want to know what your options will be for redeeming their Capital One Spark Cash Select rewards. Spark Cash Select gives you several redemption options, including account credits, paper checks, and gift cards. Another common question is whether Spark Cash Select is good for business travel. Capital One Spark Cash Select is great for earning cash back while you travel, and you can use it all over the world. Plus, like all other Capital One cards, there is no foreign transaction fee. That said, if you're interested in earning travel rewards, you may want to check out the Capital One Spark Miles Select credit card as well. And finally, does the Spark Cash Select card come with any other perks? It does. You'll enjoy a range of secondary benefits like rental car insurance, purchase protection, and extended warranties, along with helpful budgeting tools. So altogether, it's an attractive package. It makes sense that Capital One Spark Cash Select has great reviews, earning above average marks from Wallet Hub's editors and users alike. So with all of that, you should have what you need to make an informed decision about Capital One Spark Cash Select for Business. But to learn more and submit an application, you can head to this button right here.